Welcome to the Startup Funding Espresso. I'm Hall T. Martin, where we talk about how to raise funding and invest in startups and the time it takes to drink an espresso. If you have a question about startup funding or investing, please go to the website, startupfundingespresso.com, and type in your question into the chat bot in the lower right corner to receive an answer. I hope you enjoy this episode. Hello, this is Hall T. Martin with the Startup Funding Espresso, your daily shot of startup funding and investing. A grant is funding to a startup to further the business, but does not take equity, nor must be paid back. The government provides grants to startups to help commercialize the technology and foster economic growth. Federal grants are given to startups to promote specific technology goals. There are state and local grants to foster business development. Research and development grants come in either an SBIR, Small Business Innovation Research, or STTR, Small Business Technology Transfer Program. These grants are structured in three phases. Phase 1, feasibility study to determine commercial potential. Phase 2, commercialization of the technology. And Phase 3, taking the product to market. The SBIR and STTR are given by each department of the government, including Department of Agriculture, Department of Defense, Department of Energy, Department of Transportation, Environmental Protection Agency, Department of Homeland Security, National Aeronautics and Space Administration, National Institutes of Health, National Science Foundation, and National Institute of Standards and Technology. You can find specific information about grants from the U.S. government at grants.gov. Thank you for joining us for the Startup Funding Espresso, where we help startups and investors connect for funding. Let's go start listening to today. Hall T. Martin is the director of Investor Connect, which is a 501c3 nonprofit dedicated to the education of investors for early-stage funding. All opinions expressed by Hall and podcast guests are solely their own opinions and do not reflect the opinion of Investor Connect. This podcast is for informational purposes only and should not be relied upon as a basis for investment decisions.